Okay, we don't have a lot of time to debate this, but ladies, thigh-high boots, where do we stand on this? Rihanna, this is Rihanna on Friday. That's Kim K. Apparently, Kim K wears that to work out. Who's in, yay or nay?
I mean, listen, I think Rihanna can pull up just about anything, but I hate those boots. I think they're awful. I just feel like I don't think they would be comfortable. I don't understand how, if they're stiff enough to stand up, then they're gonna be terribly uncomfortable when you're walking. And then if they're constantly slipping down, that's irritating too. I think Kim K, I think it's hilarious that she wore that. Just as a side note, I don't know if you saw her video on the weekend. She basically, her and Pete, as you know, broke up. And so she ended up posing in a nude bathing suit with those thigh-high. And to me, is there something about like, does that scream maybe she was dumped by Pete? Otherwise, isn't it diabolically mean to just end something? I always think of him as kind of vulnerable. And you go and you do these posy, like basically it's saying like, look at, like, yeah.
Who do you think he thought he was dating?
I don't know, I just think, anyway, I'll carry on with the thigh highs. I'll be in my corner over here.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the look. I'm into it. And not the way that Rihanna wore it, maybe the way that Kim wore it, except with more clothes.
Really?
And I'll tell you
More
why.
clothes?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna wear thigh highs with a bikini. Who am I? But I will say that for proportionate dressing, Erica Work always tells me this. I'm 5'2", so I have to dress in thirds. That's why I like crop tops, and I like either really short skirts or maxi dresses, because you can't cut me at certain spots. Thigh-high boots with the right height actually make me look way taller than I actually am.
Really?
And I can get away with wearing that short skirt. So I'm happy. I'm into it.
My thighs are like, no thank you, we can't do it. I'm not built that way. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. It's a great look, and I think there's a difference between regular people dressing, like the way that we all dress every day, and then there's rock star dressing. And if I was a rock star and I didn't have like a 9-to-5 job, I'd put on all the thigh highs. Like if I was Rihanna, I would always be half naked and look at her, she's gorgeous, look at Kim, they look great. But in reality, first of all, the chafing that goes on when I'm just wearing regular pants, I cannot even think about putting on a thigh high. I like them, but they're not for me, but I appreciate them. But they do feel a little streetwalker-ish sometimes if it's not done in a way that looks, I don't know how to put it, but because I don't want to like pigeonhole women, but it's you're walking a fine line when you got the boots right up to your post office.
It could be the new, I think
You're talking about Julia Roberts.
Yeah,
You're talking about Julia Roberts.
Oh,
Pretty
yes.
Woman.
There's a fine line between fashion and charging. That's it's just like but
I
love
like charging fashion, by the way. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say no to it. It's just, as Mel said, proportion. You know, Julia Roberts is 5'9". Rihanna is like 5'7", 8. I think for a short girl, it looks like you're drowning in it. Like, I need to show as much leg as possible.
Which you're doing very well today.
I do. I mean, if it were up to me, like, I like to go as short as, you know, little Lainey, you know, you can see. But, you know, so all these boots, I don't want to cover my leg.
Yeah.
Did you just say you'd like to show little Lainey?
Sure.
Okay.
We're talking about charging fashion.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
You know where you can get some more all-around great content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with all the laughs and thought-provoking chats you could ask for. So do yourself a favor, like and subscribe now.